Seriously, this new version of OBS seems a bit unstable. I've just done a Windows update. I've just updated graphic drivers. I've just updated OBS, and now everything is dying. But yeah, that's just the way it goes, I guess. Anyway, hopefully I'm back now. I said, fortunately, it had the courtesy to actually stay not crashed until I said, okay, I concede that you have crashed. Yeah, obnoxious bowel syndrome feels like it tonight. Yeah, I wouldn't top her just yet. Uok, if you want to play. A reminder, this is a game that does not have any time entry, so if you want to join in at the start. You won't be able to at any other time. This pack written by Colo, and a very special pack it is as well. Come join the game. C minor. The theme I wrote all those years ago, 2019 I want to say I wrote that theme. 2018, 2019. It's your first time at DangerZone 3, is it? Ah, well, welcome in, it's Ollie. Lovely to have you. 28 of you in so far, which is very gratifying. Thank you for joining. And yes, this pack written by Colo, proof by me. Vision, hello. Yeah, I don't know who I've said hello to, so if I've not said hello to you formally tonight, then apologies, but I've had to restart the oh Christ, the penny system. Still insisting on rhyming DangerZone with minestrone. Fair enough. And danger with banger. What? Bangerzone. Dangerzone. No, don't do that. The danger. Yeah, it's all DangerZone 3. I did miss an opportunity by not having the E as a 3, if I'm being completely honest. BC, you made it back. Good man, welcome. Which would be that, wouldn't it? Which is basically the... Yeah. There is a pound side, which is the other 3. Yeah. You know what it is. I just didn't want to be referring to sort of third iterations of the game. Bangerzone. Right. To rhyme with boing. Doing. There's so many words like that that don't rhyme when they unequivocally should. 1 minute and then we're locking it. 30 players in. And say there's no anytime entry on this, so if you don't get in at the start, I'm afraid you do miss out. 50 seconds and then we lock it up. DangerZone cubed. Ash is the one with the cubed thing. Quiz cubed. Right. 10 seconds then. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you've missed it...
What a shame.
Let's lock you in. Category is John, and before you start speculating about what the theme could be, it's Beatles night on DangerZone. Although some people think they are overrated, the Beatles most definitely occupy a spot in the high echelons of the Musical Hall of Fame, and their work still resonates 60 years after release. The Beatles themselves lived lives filled with drama and events, and with this and their body of work, there are so many trivia questions that can, and probably have, been asked about them. So, here is by my I mean Colo's, attempt at a Beatles quiz for Persephone's chair. I'm not sure how well I've done, as my Beatles research was extremely limited, but I hope it entertains. Message from Colo read out at the head of the quiz with permission. So, no prizes for guessing where this is going in terms of what 4 categories are likely to be. The first category is John. You have got help available. You whisper M to multiply your points after submitting your answer. Whisper N to nerf the question, which will give you a flat rate of 15 points. You can use either help once per round, but not both. They will be reset at the start of the next round, but if you don't use them, then you don't get an extra one. So, and if you're eliminated, you don't get any helps. If you're eliminated, you're just playing for most number of questions correct. Hello, Colo, by the way. Round notes too. The objective of the game is, of course, to answer questions as correctly and as quickly as possible. The faster you answer, the more points you get. Simple as that. At the end of the round, the players who are in the danger zone will be eliminated. At the moment, that comprises some 6 players. And we'll lose 6 players at the end of the round if you're in the danger zone. If you're in the danger zone for the first 4 questions and then get out of it for the 5th, then you survive. It's just whether you're in the danger zone at the end of question 5 in the round, and you would be eliminated. So, good luck to you all. Have some fun with this. Whispering to Persephone's Twitch bot and keep your eye on the chat for the questions. It's Beatles night at Danger Zone. The first category is John. Let's play Danger Zone. So, question 1. A demijohn is normally used to contain what? Urine sample, large cats, spent nuclear fuel, alcoholic beverages. Maybe alcoholic beverages. It gets its name from the French Dame Jean, aka Lady Jean. Toot was fastest, Innes was second, Pyro was third, Oni fourth, and Shapes was fifth. Additionally, a lot of players multiplying on this one. David, Claire, Toot, Pyro, Shapes, Lupine, and Vision all multiplying on this one. And at a glance, all of them are correct. Very well played. Let's reorder the board. The answer was D. Early time, the danger zone to be expected after the first question. Toot with a lead of 60 and a number of players yet to score. Let's go on to question number 2. Which of these presidents of the USA was in tenure for the longest time? John Tyler, John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson, or Andrew Johnson? I'm surprised to see Jack Wilfred playing his multiplier on this one, and also being the third fastest to answer behind Oni and Topper, and ahead of Shapes and Odd Garrett in 4 and 5. Oni second, Topper fastest. Jack, brand new Halo, and Nata multiplying, and it's subtly playing a nerf on this one. Nata multiplying, but incorrect, unfortunately, so that's a wasted help there. You're going to have to dig yourself out of that hole. The answer was C, Lyndon B. Johnson, 1 and part terms. JT, that's John Tyler, and Andrew Johnson were 1 term. JFK was part of 1 term. Very well done. If you got that one right, let's reorder the board. Toot maintains the lead. We've got a tie, but a lesser tie now. 2 players on 17, Dragon and Ramsey, still both with helps available. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players formerly in the danger zone, 1 of whom does not have a help. Let's go on to question number 3. John Belushi, John Candy, John Mulaney, and John Oliver are, or were, names in what field? Punk rock, bobsleigh, comedy, or mime? Lot of multipliers coming in here. And we've got a sea of green, every single player getting this one right. AB, me, Topper, Mark, Andrew, Ramsey, Prugs, Cycle, Kirstuken, Shadowmane, Innes, Dragon, Oni, and Odd Garrett all multiplying on that one. Sometimes if there's a lot of correct answers, a multiplier isn't always the strongest move. For example, Kirstuken, who's multiplied from 4 up to 8 there, would have been better off to actually nerf that one and get the flat rate of 15, but that's just how the game works. Sometimes you've got to decide, is this a question everyone's going to know if I multiply? Am I going to be losing points? Just something to think about moving forward. Toot was actually the fastest, Oni second, Halo was third, Innes fourth, Ramsey was fifth. The correct answer was C, comedy. I owe a debt of gratitude to John Oliver, from whom I get a couple of the mannerisms that I sort of emulate here at game night, and I do like last week tonight. C was the right answer. Let's reorder the board. We have got a standard danger zone. 22 is the top of the danger zone. That's Shadowmane. G. Isons at the bottom with 1, though G. Isons at the bottom with 1 has still got help available, as has BC, as has Jers. With 2 questions to go, Toot's got the lead, just a point ahead of Oni and Innes there on 98, just shy of 3 figures. Let's go to question number 4. It is a little bit depressing, David, yeah. John, as slang for toilet, originates from John Harrington, the inventor of an early flush model that he called what? Trojan Horse, Ajax, Odyssey, Aphrodite. Oh, trickier one there, not everyone getting it right. B, Ajax was the answer. This was actually a joke on the term Jakes, which was the term the Elizabethans used for a toilet that was a hole in the ground. It might be Ajax rather than Ajax. I'm just thinking of the football team, which are, I want to say French, but I might be wrong. Oni was fastest there, Jack was second, Anonymous in third, Topper was fourth, and Pyro was fifth. Mr. Vertigo, G. Isons and Lingo all nerfing that question for the flat rate of 15. Could be enough to get them out of a sticky situation. Let's reorder the board. We have still got a clear danger zone. Jers and Nat are both on 21, BC on 20, Shadow currently leading it on 22, but still in the danger zone for now. Even Andrew on 17 has got a chance, and Giason's on 16, a chance to catch up. BC with that multiplier available, and Jers as well. Only other player is Nonoman, dead in the centre of the green players. Oni with a very strong lead now, 144. Toots in second with 115, and Shapes in third with 110. Final question on John. Good luck, have a look at this. What character does John Boyega play in Star Wars Episodes 7 to 9? Finn 79F/N, Finn FN2187, Finn 8976-433 Finn, or Finn F1N7? FN2187, you aren't at your post, as said by Gwendolyn Christie, who played Captain Phasma in Episodes 7 and 8. Hashtag spoilers. Yes, this is possibly a little unfair, is what Kolo concedes, but I have tried to make the codes I've tried to not make the codes too similar to the correct version. I think that's plenty fair enough. Lots of green lights going on there. And if you got it wrong in the danger zone, you will be eliminated. Jers, including you with the multiplier. Unfortunately, it was the wrong answer. And Andrew, you are going to be eliminated. The only two playing multipliers there are Anonymous hanging on to that multiplier. Cool. It's going to be refreshed anyway, but hopefully you'll hang on to the next round. Topper was fastest, G. Isons was second, Shadowmane third, David fourth, and Oni was fifth. And I have no idea what those numbers mean. It's employee ID, I think, basically. Let's reorder the board and find out what's happening. We have got a standard danger zone, and so there's going to be no tiebreakers here. Oni finishing on top with 170, Toot in second with 137, Topper in third with 133. Very well played, you three. You will get a little boost going into round two, and you'll be joined there with scores reset to 0 by Pyro Pygmy Shapes, David Brand New Halo, Innes Claire, Dragon Jack, Garrett, Ramsey, Anonymous, Mr. Vertigo, Cruise, Lupine Vision, It's Sotley, Mark, BC, Suckspace, AP Me, and Shadowmane by skin of teeth. You got out the danger zone at the end there, Shadowmane. Very well played. You are through to round two. However, unfortunately, G. Isons, Lingo, Nato, Curse Toucan, Jers, and Andrew, not quite enough points. High scores, has to be said, 40s and 45s. Very high scores, but unfortunately not enough to weather yourselves out of the danger zone. Thank you very much for playing, but it is the end of the round. You are in the danger zone, which means we have to say goodbye. So, the game moves on. Oni starts off with 12 points, Toot with 8, Topper with 6. Everyone else's scores gets reset to 0. If you're playing along in the Boneyard, you're playing for most questions correct, and you'll get 10 points for I think it's 10 points. Yes, 10 points for 10 pennies for every correct answer you have. So multiply your score by 10, and that will be your penny count. And look at you all sharing the crown. It's the War of the Six Kings in the Boneyard at the moment. Hello, Mrs. Flush. How you doing? You alright? Good. We haven't played pool in a bit.
Yeah.
Cool. We're going to get on with Danger Zone then. Please stop hitting me. Are you alright? Okay, Mrs. Flush has gone mad, so I'm just going to move on with the game and hope that she quietly walks away. She's pulling faces at me. Let's go on to round number 2.
Yes, thank you. I'm glad you like the t-shirt.
Yeah, you've got a whole Metallica thing going on.
What you're missing is the fact that these are Godfather pyjama bottoms as well.
How many pairs of those have you bought now?
This is my second pair.
Just a second.
And
why?
I can't get them anymore.
Why? So you need to be. Why did you have to buy a second pair, Mrs. Flush?
Because Dexter ate my other ones because somebody left the bedroom door open.
I can't think who it was.
He could get in and he ate my pyjama bottoms.
And Mrs. Flush was desperately upset. Fortunately, you managed to get this pair, but now they're not available, so these are kept behind plate glass.
I respectfully disagree, Odd Garrett, but I'll have that conversation with you another time. The book is the best one.
Right, we're going to play on. 24
it was you,
players.
Ramsey. I'm glad, Ramsey, that you've owned up to it.
24.
This is the first step towards redemption.
24 players survive. 6 is still the danger zone count. 6 of you battling it out in the Boneyard as well. Category number 2 is Paul. A nerf in this round will earn you 12 points. So use it wisely. Again, you can use either a nerf or a multiplier, but not both. It will be refreshed at the end of the round. Anonymous, the only player not to use a multiplier in the first round. Maybe they're doing a secret strategy. We'll have to think. Oh, please read the round notes. Oh, yes, I didn't do that for John, did I? Oh, I did. So, Paul was also one of the Beatles. I think he played guitar, possibly. Here are some well-researched questions about Paul. There we go. I need to remember to do that at the start. So, Paul, coming up for you. Question number 1. Let's play Danger Zone. What is a pauldron? A subatomic particle, part of a suit of armour, a large cooking pot, or a French breed of chicken? They're part of a suit of armour, specifically they're plates that protect the shoulders. Toot was fastest, Ramsey was second, Innes third, Shadowmane fourth, and Anonoman was fifth. Few multipliers and nerfs being played. Mr. Vertigo using a nerf. Toot, Anonoman, Mark, Ramsey, Shadowmane, Innes, Dragon, and Lupine all multiplying on that one. And all of them were correct. Nice to see. Very well done. B, part of a suit of armour was the answer. Let's reorder the board. Toot retaining that lead. Ramsey jumps into second. Innes now in third, 56, 46, 44. G. Eisen's now the king of the Boneyard. The only one to get 3 questions correct. And we have got a standard Danger Zone size. 6 players in there who didn't get the correct answer. Let's go on to question number 2. US president's called Paul. Yeah, good luck with that one. Brothers Henry Paul and Robbie Paul found fame in what field? Professional rugby, YouTube streams, free diving, restauranteering. They're rugger boys, rugby people. Nice to see Claire using the multiplier on this one. Yeah, they play cross-code, primarily league. I find it interesting that restauranteering is the word, is the adjective, but the noun is restaurateur. You lose the N. If you're someone who runs a restaurant, you are a restaurateur. I've always found that weird. Jack was fastest there. Claire was second. Ramsey third. Toot fourth. And Pyro Pygmy was fifth. Claire and Shapes multiplying and Prugs nerfing. Shapes actually multiplying on a wrong answer there. That could cost you later on in the round, Shapes. You are still mid-table for now. But a big old 46 points for Claire, though. That's going to be very helpful. Let's reorder the board. And indeed, we've got a tie. Shapes and Vision both on 12 points, tied at the top of the Danger Zone. Also in the Danger Zone, it's Sotley, David, Psychospace, AB Me, and BC. But all but Shapes have got their help still available. Odd Garrett and Brand New Halo are only a point above that Danger Zone line for now, so tables could turn very quickly. Toot leading the pack. Let's go on to question number 3. Which English scientist won a Nobel Prize in 1933 for work on atomic theory and first predicted the existence of antimatter? Wolfgang Paul, Paul Ehrlich, Linus Pauling, or Paul Dirac? That'd be Paul Dirac. Paul Dirac. All have won a Nobel Prize, but the description matches only with Paul Dirac. Vision was fastest, Brand New Halo second, Innes third, Prugs was fourth, and Lupine was fifth. Brand New Halo, it's Sotley, Vision, and BC all playing multipliers on that particular question, and all of them were correct, apart from BC, who's multiplied and gone wrong. That could be punishing later on. Let's reorder the board. Toot hanging on to the lead. Anonoman now into second, has used a multiplier in this round, and Lupine in third with 74. Most of the available helps are still down at the bottom end, so we could still have change with 2 questions to go. Only 2 points separating Jack and Topper, who are straddling the Danger Zone line at the moment. Let's go on to question number 4. In July 2022, who was crowned winner of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 7? Jinx Monsoon, Kitch Kitch Bang Bang, Sahara Desert, or Glitz Taboo? That would be Jinx Monsoon. The other 3 names are from a random generator. I love that. That so many people have got it wrong and the names were generated by a bot. Jinx Monsoon was the answer. Well done if you got that. Pyro, Odd Garrett, and Oni all nerfing on that question. Cycle Space was fastest, Ramsey second, Jack third, Innes fourth, and Anonoman was fifth. Let's reorder the board. We get a standard Danger Zone size. Shapes is at the top of it with 29. Oni is at the bottom of the green players with 39. 10-point gap with just 1 question to go. could be surmounted, but with how many points are available? 24, 48 if you've got a multiplier available. BC cannot hope to escape the danger zone at this point. AB, me, and above could, theoretically, because they've all got help available. Good luck to you all. Question number 5 on the round of Paul. Here's your question. Which two comedy actors starred alongside the CGI alien Paul in the movie Paul? Peg and Frost, Bride and Coogan, Stiller and Wilson, Weig and Mumalo. Funnily enough, I think this came up as a test question in my Who Wants to Be my pub quiz testing on Tuesday night, possibly because I just finished proofreading this pack the morning before and that was peripherally there. So when that question came up in the red herrings round, that was probably where I'd gotten the idea from. Lots of players getting this one right. Some multipliers being played: AB, me, David, Topper, Psychospace and Jack, but all of them correct apart from AB, me, who is going to be eliminated. It's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen down in the danger zone. Shadowmane may have something to worry about. Mark maybe has something to worry about. Not sure. We'll have to wait and see in just a minute. BC was fastest, Oni was second, Toot was third, Shapes was fourth, Topper was fifth. I've absolutely no idea what is going to happen here. Has BC done enough to get out of the danger? And I think we said probably not, because the cut-off point was 29. AB Me is going to lose it. What about Cycle, Topper and David and Shapes? Have they done enough? Let's reorder the board. No is the short. Topper has, but for a lot of them, no. Mark did have to worry about it. And look at that swing, with Mark getting that one wrong, drop us into the danger zone from a great height, from about 10th right down into the danger zone. Toot finishes top of the board with 118, Anonyman in second with 105, and Ramsey in third with 98. Got a duck out anyway. Well, that times out quite well, David. Best of luck on your COQL tonight, and we'll catch you next time. So, very well done to our green players, Toot, Anonyman and Ramsey, who finished in the top 3. You'll get a little boost going into round 3. And you'll be joined there by Brand New Halo, Innes, Jack, Lupine, Claire, Proves, Oni, Topper, Pyro, Garrett, Vision, Mr. Vertigo, Sotley, Dragon and Shapes, whose scores will be reset to 0. Unfortunately, though, Mark, Cyclespace, Shadowmane, David, BC and AB Me, valiant effort all, but unfortunately, particularly unfortunately for Mark, what a drop from about 11th into the danger zone, missing out by 2 points, but that's the game. Thank you very much for playing, but it is the end of the round. You are in the danger zone, which means we have to say goodbye. David, now King of the Boneyard, probably won't be for long because he's off to another quiz now, so that is going to be up for grabs. Psychospace Yards and Mark just a point behind. Remember, 10 pennies for every question that you get right. Toot starts off with 9, Anonyman with 6, Ramsey with 4. 18 players remain. Let's go on to round number 3. Of the subject of George. I had to check this one, but it turns out that George was also one of the Beatles. Who would have guessed? 5 questions on George, coming right up. 18 players remain. A nerf is worth 9 points flat rate in this round. If you're still in live play, then your helps have been reset. So 18 points is the maximum. Double that for 36 if you use your multiplier. Remember, you can use either once, but not both. Best of luck to you all. Round number 3 is George. Let's play Danger Zone. What is the real name of Boy George? DJ, photographer and lead singer with Culture Club. George Russell, George Michael, George O'Dowd, George Alexander Louis. Toot was fastest, Topper second, Innes third, Claire fourth, Shapes fifth. Claire, Toot, Innes and Brand New Halo all multiplying on that one. All 4 of them correct as well. Double points to you. Very well played. The answer C, George O'Dowd. George Louis is Prince George. George Russell is a racing driver and possible competitor for my favourite piece of trivia ever. George Michael was George Michael. Let's reorder the board. David and Mark now co-kings of the Boneyard. And we've got a standard danger zone size, so all of those in the danger zone have still got the help available. Ramsey, Pyro, or Garrett, Lupine, Dragon and Vision. 4 questions to get out of the danger zone. 2 back in the lead with 45, in his second and Claire in third. On we go, question number 2. Which of these is a series of work by the collaborative art duo Gilbert and George? Spoiled Images, Jack Freak Pictures, Harmony of Perspective, Playful Submission. I'm surprised to see a few nerfs there. Only 2 correct answers coming in. Claire was fastest, Shapes was second. Mr. Vertigo, Anonyman, Dragon, and Odd Garrett all nerfing that one for the flat rate of 9 points. Everyone else getting it wrong. Jack Freak Pictures. This is the densest piece of trivia I've got. According to Michael Bracewell, the Jack Freak Pictures are among the most iconic, philosophically astute, and visually violent works that Gilbert and George have ever created. The Union Jack and Gilbert and George are the 2 dominant pictorial images, appearing contorted, abstracted, and sometimes complete. The other 3 names come from an artwork name generator. The artwork name generator strikes, or the name generator strikes again. This would be a great way to write quizzes. Just name generator. Is that a thing running through this packed Colo? OC champions question. Absolutely, yeah. Claire and Shapes, the OC champions. Is anyone else here an OC champion? Innes wasn't an OC champion. But did very well. Can't remember who it is, because we've got a few Only Connect alumni. Oh, I'm sorry.
What a shame.
Yeah. I'll look at the alumni in a bit. Being Jack Freak Pictures was the answer. Let's reorder the board. Still a standard Danger Zone size here. Just a point separating Garrett and Dragon and Oni. Garrett and Dragon on 9, Oni on 8. Jack just a point behind that on 7. Claire now takes the lead with 48. Toots into second with 45. Innes in third with 32. Just a point ahead of Shapes on 31, who has still got a help available. Do note that all the players in the Danger Zone have also got helps available, so we could have a turnaround at any point, especially as we're only up to the third of 5 questions. Here it is, question 3. The US state named for George II of England does not share a border with which of these other states? North Carolina, Alabama, Tennessee, Mississippi. Again, computer. Okay, my computer's just done another weird blip, and OBS is frozen at my end, as has Chrome. If we're still live, that's good. I don't know what is going on tonight. It's obviously eaten something it doesn't like. Unity is still fine. I will take your word that we're still live. At some point I will try and reset OBS, probably at the end of the round. Everything... You know what it is? It's the penny system that is the thing that's actually crashing. That's the thing where I'm not getting a response. So there might be a bug in that. I don't know what it could be. Because as soon as I do that, everything else sort of becomes unlocked-ish. Yeah. I'm not sure how I'm going to play this out. I can't. It's a separate app, so probably not. Unity is still running though, so I'm just going to go from my notes and trust that everything is still running. Please let me know in the chat if anything stops working, because OBS, the screen is frozen, but the chat is still live. I can't... Can I talk on it? Oh, I can talk on it. So OBS is still good, just my Chrome windows appear to have died. Anyway, on to the question. Yeah, Mississippi was the answer. The state in question was Georgia. Mississippi is west of Alabama, which is west of Georgia. Okay, I tell you, typos. Oh, and it's just done another refresh, so maybe it's all back now. Yes, it is. Okay. So Chrome doing strange things. Chrome is now back. I'm going to leave the penny system closed. OBS is still frozen on the window there, but I can deal with that. Who was fastest? Anonymous was fastest, followed by Purge, then Lupine, then Jack. No helps being used on that one, and just 4 getting it right. Let's reorder the board. Still a standard Danger Zone size. Garrett and Dragon at the top of it with 9, only just a point behind on 8. Bit of a gap emerging now. It's Sotley on 13 at the bottom of the green players. Claire still at the top of the main list on 48, just 3 points ahead of Anonymous and 2 on 45. Let's go on to question number 4. Have a look at this. What colour is George, the anthropomorphic hippo puppet from the children's TV programme Rainbow? Yellow, pink, pale green or light blue? He's pink. Pink, so he is. Nothing else to say on that. Rainbow's a little bit before my time. But I probably watched it when I was very, very young. Toot was fastest, Oni second, Shapes third, Claire fourth, and Topper was fifth. A lot of multipliers coming in here. Topper, Prug, Shapes, Oni, Lupine, Itzotli, and Vision. All of them giving a correct answer as well. That could do something interesting to the board. Let's reorder it. Bit of a plummet there for Jack Wilfred, who drops into the danger zone. 22 points, but still with the help available. 36 points available. It's still possible for anybody to get out of the danger zone at this point. We've got a three-way at the top between Shapes, Toot, and Claire, each on 63 points. No one in the green zone has got help left. Jack at the top of the danger zone does. And he's not a million miles behind players above, so watch out there. There could be some changes. Ramsey and Pyro could technically get out of the danger zone still, as could Dragon. 18 plus 13 would be 31. Yes, anybody could still survive this. It is quite... Sorry, I just realised what I said. Yes, it is quite the three-way. Good luck to you all as we come to the fifth question. Have a look at this. If something is described as a marbled melange or Gerful gallimorphy, what is it? European, in a military style, a jumbled mixture, or broken beyond repair? Jack nerfing this question. Is it going to be enough to get above the line? With a lot of green above him, I think he might be asking a bit much, but we'll see in a minute. Pyro Pygmy has multiplied but got it wrong there. Toot was fastest, Oni second, Topper third, Anonymous fourth, Lupine was fifth. Yeah, it's a jumbled mixture. Marbled means street, melange means mixture, Gerful means changeable, and gallimorphy means confused jumble. Some lovely words, hopefully new to you there. Let's reorder the board. And indeed, Jack, that nerf was not enough with the number of people getting it right above you. Toot finishes on top with 81, Claire in second on 76, and Shapes in third on 75. Well done, you three. You'll get a bonus going through to the next round. And you'll be joined there by Anonymous, Topper, Oni, Innis, Prudes, Mr. Vertigo, Brand New Halo, Lupine, and Itzotli, whose scores will all be reset to 0. Mark is currently king of the Boneyard, but unfortunately, Jack, Vision, Odd Garrett, Dragon, Ramsey, and Pyro, not enough done to stay out of the danger zone. It is the end of the round. You are in the danger zone, which means we have to say goodbye. Jack, Mark, Garrett, and Pygmy, all co-monarchs in the Boneyard. 8 questions out of 15 apiece. Toot's at the top with 6, Claire with 4, Shapes with 3, and everyone else resetting to 0. Time for round number 4. Let's go there. Round 4 is Ringo, everyone's favourite beetle and the easiest way to distinguish them from the writers of the Gospels. 5 questions on Ringo, coming right up. Nerfs in this round will be worth a flat rate of 6 points. 12 points is the maximum on standard. You can double that up to a maximum of 24 with your multiplier. Helps have been reset. 1 nerf or 1 multiplier available this round. Use it or lose it. Good luck to you all. Round 4 is Ringo. Let's play Danger Zone. In mathematics, what name is given to the region between 2 concentric circles, informally the shape of a ring or a hardware washer? Obulus, tumulus, regulus, annulus. Annulus was the answer. I have no further information to give there, but yes, very well sneaking Ringo into the question there, Colo. Toot was fastest, Innis second, Topper third, Claire fourth, and Anonymous was fifth. Innis multiplying for 22 points, just 2 short of the maximum of that round. Let's reorder the board. Innis unsurprisingly jumping to the top. Toot in second, Claire in third. Everyone still with help available though. Not a lot to distinguish it in the top of the danger zone there. Proves and Itzotli on 7 and 6. Shapes and Anonymous both on 8, so could still go any which way. Let's go to question 2. Very nice, Odd Garrett. How many planets in our solar system have confirmed ring orbital systems? 3, 1, 4, or 2? Mr. Vertigo doubling up here with a correct answer. Second fastest after Oni, who was fastest. Lupine was third. Innis was fourth. Everyone else getting it wrong. The answer is 4. The 4 gas giants, basically Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus and Neptune. 3 or maybe more dwarf planets also have rings, but they are not considered planets anymore. Rip Pluto.
What a shame.
So 4 was the answer. Let's reorder the board there. Mark and Pyro, joint monarchs of the Boneyard with 10 points apiece. We've got our first tie for a while. Innes is leading with 31, Mr. Vertigo 22, 18, 13, 12. Lupine and Top are both on 10 at the moment. Not a huge gap between them and Oni and Claire on 12 and 13, nor indeed above Anonymous and Shapes who are on 8. Still a long way to go. 3 questions left in this round. Let's go to the third. A little learning is a dangerous thing. Drink deep or taste not in the Pierian spring, opines which poet in an essay on criticism? Alexander Pope, Jonathan Swift, William Wordsworth or Walter Scott? Most people getting this one right. Oni was fastest, Toot second, Prugs third, Claire fourth, Anonymous fifth. Toot and Prugs also multiplying on this one for double points. 22 to Toot and 20 to Prugs there. Alexander Pope, an essay on criticism. Pretty sure it's where we get to forgive is human to err divine. Or to err is human to forgive divine, possibly. It might be how it goes. The Pierian spring granted the drinker knowledge of art and science. Of course, Coda would sneak in a Pope reference. Got to be done. Alexander Pope, the answer we wanted there. Most of us getting it right. Let's reorder the board. Ooh, Lupine and Top are sinking deeper into the danger zone here. Still notable that the bottom 8 players have still got their helps available. Toot with the lead of 40, Innes in second with 38, Prugs is 27, Mr. Vertigo 25. But everyone else has got a help available. With 2 questions to go, this is not over, not by a damn sight. Mark currently king of the Boneyard as we go on to question number 4. To err is human, to really foul things up requires a computer. Accurate. Which of these characters from Tolkien's Lord of the Rings held the one ring of power for the longest time? Frodo Baggins, Bilbo Baggins, Isildur or Deagle? Love a Lord of the Rings question. Wow. Now this could be interesting. Top 4 have all gotten it wrong. No help's being used on that one, so everyone's saving it for question 5. Oni was fastest, Claire second, Topper third, it's Sotley fourth, Brand New Halo fifth. The answer is Bilbo Baggins, and I remember when proofing this one, I was surprised by how far out some of my estimations were on some of these. Bilbo 60 years, that one I knew. Frodo 17 and a half years. Because it turns out the quest that we see in the film took about a year, but Gandalf spends 17 years at Minas Tirith researching the One Ring. It's made clear in the books, but in the film it looks like he's there for only a few days. But Frodo had the ring for 17 and a half years, Isildur for 2 years, and Deagle just for a few minutes before Smeagol, aka Gollum, took it from him. Bilbo was the correct answer there. Let's reorder the board. Ooh, a lot of shifting as we come to the final question before the final round. Toot with a comfortable lead of 4, well, not comfortable, but comfortable enough probably to get through to the next round. Innes in second on 38, Oni on 36, Claire's got 33, Prugs 27, Mr. Vertigo 25. It's Otley and Top are both on 20, Anonymous 16, Shaped 14, Brand New Halo 12, Lupine 10. All 6 players in the danger zone have got helps available, as have Oni and Claire. 1 question to go. It is still anybody's game because 24 points are available, which could give Lupine 34 with a first correct answer and a multiplier. Good luck to you all. Here is question number 5. In 2021, Ringo Starr dropped a legal case against Ringo, a brand of what? Cannabis retailers, sex toys, cat food or e-doorbells? Sex toys. Anonymous was fastest, Otley was second, Lupine third, Brand New Halo fourth, Prugs was fifth. Lots of multipliers being used, a couple of Hail Marys here by the looks of it. Topper, Anonymous, Shapes, Oni, Lupine, Brand New Halo and it's Sotley, all using multipliers. Oni was wrong, but could be safe anyway. Claire also nerfing on this question for the flat rate of 6. Mr. Vertigo didn't use a multiplier but was wrong. Sotley was right with the multiplier, Topper was wrong with the multiplier, Shapes was wrong with the multiplier. Everyone else who's multiplied is correct. So, I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen here. Not a Scooby-Doo. I'm getting messages. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a message from a while back. Yes, I've clocked that. Thank you, Kolo. I've no idea what's going to happen here. I know that Topper and Shapes are going to be eliminated. And Chrome has crashed again. Let's refresh that. I'm going to hedge my bets and say Mr. Vertigo is probably going to be eliminated because they're going to drop below it subtly. The question is Claire's nerf going to be enough? Is Oni going to have done enough? Because there's a lot of big scores coming up from out of the danger zone now. This could be very, very interesting. Let's reorder the board. Woo-hoo! Oni, you lucky, lucky boy. 1 point clear. Prugs. That is the most full thing. 1 point separating you and Oni, 36 and 35. And with that, it's Sotley a shot to the top, out of the danger zone, and up to the top with 42. Anonymous and Toot finishing in second with 40. Claire with 39, Innes with 38, Oni with 36. I've not seen a title round 4 for a long time. Goodness me. We have our 6 finalists though. It's Sotley, Anonymous, Toot, Claire, Innes, and Oni. You are all through to the Danger Zone final. Very well played. It could not have been closer, but Prugs, Brand New Halo, Lupine, Mr. Vertigo, Topper, and Shapes. It is the end of the round. You are in the Danger Zone, which means we have to say goodbye. Brand New Halo and Shapes do take the crown. 14 questions out of 20 each in the Boneyard. And of course, the points work a little bit differently in the final. No boosts available. Incidentally, makers of sex toy Ringo have agreed not to make any reference associating the product with Ringo Starr or the Beatles. So, it's time for the final. No helps in this round, but your points have been calculated by the number of correct answers you've given, minus the number of times you've appeared in the Danger Zone so far. Which gives Claire a start of 14, Anonymous and Innocent 2 all on 13, Oni on 10, and it's Sotley on 8. 5 questions remain in the final, maximum of 6 points for each, potentially 30 points available. It's wide open. Let's go to the final round. The final round is general knowledge, but of course it is Beatles themed. Let's see how we get on with it. Multipliers and nerfs are inactive. Battle for the Boneyard, medal available there, plus score times 10 for your pennies. But all eyes on these top 6. Claire, Anonymous, Innes, 2, Oni, and it's Sotley. You've done incredibly well to get to this point, but it's time for the Danger Zone final. Good luck to you all. The final is general knowledge. Let's play Danger Zone. Yesterday, Love was such an easy game to play, but who had a 1965 UK and US hit with the game of love? Love, 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 la 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 love. Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders, Reen Adler and the Head Scratchers, Peter Bellow and the Brain Teasers, Eric Weber and the Noggin Bugglers. Interesting start. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Made slightly easier as, once again, the Cola has made up the other 3 singers and bands, so it becomes a spot the real answer, which is Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders. Toot was fastest, Anonymous was second, Innes was third. Claire, getting that one wrong, is going to lose her lead. Let's reorder the board. And Toot and Claire basically swapping places here. Toot 19, Anonymous 18, Innes 17, Claire 14, Oni 10, it's Sotley 8. Brand New Halo with the crown, 15 in the Boneyard. On we go to question 2. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Or in binary when I am what? 100001, 10000000, 100000, 100000. How's your binary? Toot getting a maths question wrong. Who'd have thought it? Oni was fastest. Anonymous was second. Innis was third. Could be interesting. And I've just realised, despite confirming with the chat that I'm aware there's notes before each round, I've forgotten to read them. Round 5 is Beatles songs. Well, I'm speculating, but I'm confident that 6 players will have reached this final round by displaying a wide and encompassing knowledge of the Beatles. So let's step it up in the final round with 5 questions on Beatles songs. Good luck, and to you peeps in the Boneyard too. Apologies, I didn't read that at the beginning of the round. Why do you keep crashing Google Chrome? What the pissing blimey is wrong with you? It's B, 10000000. I don't think I got all the zeros right, but hopefully I was pretty close. Only fastest, Anonymous second, Innis third. Let's reorder the board. Anonymous now on top with 23. Pissing blimey is greater than Poggity fuck. Okay, I'll start using pissing blimey. Innis is in second with 21. Toots in third with 19. Only on 16. Claire on 14. It's Sotley still on 8. 3 questions to go. Brand New Halo and Shapes now co-monarchs of the Boneyard on 15 each. Let's go on to question number 3. Pissing binary. That too. Picture yourself in a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies. But where did those tangerines originate? A country with a flag that is mainly blue, a country with a flag that has more than 4 colours, a country with a flag that is mainly red, or a country with a flag that is mainly green? Good lord. It's C, a country with a flag that is mainly red. Tangerines originate from Tangiers in Morocco. The Moroccan flag is red with a central green pentagram. Oni was fastest for 6. Toot was second for 5. It's Sotley getting some points there, was correct in third for 4. Halo and Shapes both getting this right in the Boneyard. Lupine creeping up from behind up to 15. Let's reorder the board. Woohoo! Good lord, Toot is back on top with 24. Anonymous 23, only 22, Innis 21, Claire 14, and Sotley 12. With 12 points still available, Sotley can still technically tie for a gold medal. A lot of work to do though. Brand New Halo and Shapes tying in the Boneyard, just a point ahead of Lupine, who's a point ahead of Mark and Prues. 2 questions left. Here's question 4, good luck. Ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week. But if weeks did have 8 days, how many complete weeks would there be in a non-leap year? 43, 49, 47 or 45 weeks. I forgot to read the options. I got satisfied with the fact that I'd read the question and sung. More maths. Toot is very upset. It's D, 45 weeks. I think this was one that I did slightly adapt the question. 365 divided by 8. It's 45.6 weeks. Still 46 complete in a leap year, which is why we specified non-leap year. So complete weeks, 45 and just over half. Hello, darling.
My son just now heard that question. He's downstairs doing his homework, and he goes, if there were 8 days in the week, I'd probably kill myself.
Wow.
I had to come and share that, because I was like, wow.
But there'd be a 3-day weekend, surely. So that'd be better.
In capitalism?
Oh no, there'd be a 6-day week, wouldn't there?
Yeah.
Oni was fastest. Claire was second. Claire getting her first points in the final here. And Toot and Anonymous getting this wrong. This could be advantage Oni. Did I sneak a dog in there? Oh yeah, come and show us a dog.
Next thing, boy.
We'll get him here. We'll show him at the end of the quiz because there's a lot of pressure on one more question. D, 45 weeks is the answer. Shapes is going to take custody of the Boneyard. Let's see what happens with the rest of the game. Let's reorder the board. It's Holly now missing 2 maths questions. It is advantage Oni as we go to the final question. 28, Toot on 24, Anonymous 23, Innis 21, Claire 19, it's Sotley 12. Innis can only hope for a silver. It is between Oni, Toot and Anonymous, and it's Oni's game to lose. Toot's got to get there first, second, or third to tie and hope Oni gets it wrong. Anonymous has got to get there first to win, second to tie, and also hope that Oni gets it wrong in both accounts. Good luck to you all. Question 5, the final question of the night. Here it is. Dexter piano solo. Hello, mate. It's been a hard day's night and I've been working like a dog. But which of these dogs is not classified as a working dog by the Kennel Club? Portuguese Water Dog, Bloodhound, St Bernard, Great Dane. Unsurprisingly, the Bloodhound is classified as a hound. Oni was fastest, Innes was second, which means Oni has done it. He has conquered the danger zone and is going to be crowned our winner. Ramsey, the only person in the boneyard to get that one right. Let's reorder the board for one final time. And Innes has jumped up to second and managed to take the silver. So the final scores... Ow, dog, you're crushing my leg. Please support him. Support
He's heavy.
I know, but Megs, I've got to do the final scores. Please stop putting dogs on me. It's Sotley with 12 points, finishes 6th. Claire with 19 finishes 5th. Anonyman with 23 finishes in 4th. The bronze medal with 24 goes to Toot. With 26, the silver medal is claimed by Innes, but with an absolutely stonking 34 points. Gold medalist this week, and he's going to be pleased as punch with 34 points. Your champion is Oni! Take away, of course, from We Like Shapes, our Boneyard champions. 17 out of 25 questions. Well done, Shapes. You will get a Boneyard medal as well. Much clapping all round. And honks here. And
what a shame.
For everybody else. We're going to go to Just Cam. We're going to do Beat the Bee at the end of the night and continuity. And I'll show you my dog as well. Not a euphemism. He's right there. But I'll show you in full screen. Very, very well done to Oni. And huge thanks to Colo for that pack. And apologies to Colo that it got delayed from last week. Yeah, it was a weird sort of day, and I just wasn't in the right frame of mind. But it's got a good audience. I think you'll agree. There, Colo, good 30 players in there, which is always good to see. So, and yeah, OBS being weird and Chrome being weird and my Penny app being weird. I imagine it's an update has done stuff. It'll correct itself in due course. But don't go away because Beat the Bee coming up right after the break. Congratulations to Oni. You are our Danger Zone champion. And very many congratulations once again to Oni. And, oh, I put the wrong camera on. Well, I've not put the camera on. That's the one. Yeah, OBS not updating in real time is a problem. There we go. And huge thanks again to Colo for that question, Pat. Data's been written to the drive. You won't be able to test it because the Penny Controller app is closed at the moment. I can try and reopen it. And hopefully it won't all shart itself again. Oh, are you going? Fucking hell, dog.
Drop him.
Let's refresh that. Right. Oh no, Dexter, come back. Dexter, I promised I'd show you off. Let's give you a Danger Zone bonus right there as well, just before we beat the bee. Oh, let me press initiate bonus.
Put me down.
Please put me down.
Put me
Here
down.
he is. Look at this love. Hello. Yes, I love you too. Oh dear. Oh dear. You give me lovely kisses, are you?
There you go.
What's over here? Look at all the nice boys and girls. Oh, look at you.
Put me down.
Please put me down.
This is undignified.
Oh, you're
Mr. Man.
That's what he calls me. He calls me Mr. Man. I love you so much.
Yes, and I have morphed from nice lady to Manby.
Yes, she's Mamby now. Are you going again? Biggie! I love you, Biggie. Money! Money! What's this?
Oh no, I'm not going in.
I won't go in that room. I'll get picked up. Money, come here, girl. Come on. No, don't lie down and make yourself as heavy as possible. Bless you, Biggie. He does this thing where he puts his hands out on her head and we say it looks like he's blessing her. Are they sparring?
Do you want to get the camera? Can you get
the camera's there. I'll move it out of the way.
Oh yeah, I see.
I love you, Biggie. He calls her Biggie because
so
she's a big
much.
dog.
Money, have my puppies. I'm not looking. I'm camera shy.
Money, what's this?
No, look. Instagram people say black dogs are unattractive. I'm not coming in.
Right. Well, you heard it here first. No, not Mandy, Mamby. As in M-A-M-B-Y. Mamby. Let's stop that bonus right there.
Mamby.
What day is it? It's Thursday, isn't it?
Thursday, yeah.
So Bash is here tomorrow. I've got a gig tomorrow night, so I'm afraid I won't be there. What you doing, Bash? What are you doing? Oh yeah, Relativity and Outright. Ooh. Go give Ash a follow tomorrow at 8 PM Friday over on his channel, twitch.tv/80_Bash. Relativity and Outright, 2 original games from Ash the Bash. Both really good fun. Do go give him a follow. It's gonna be. I'm a little bit sad I can't be there actually. So I'm off. I've got I think it's a golden wedding anniversary. I'm playing at. It was booked like back in forever ago, and then they forgot to mention it until the beginning of the week. Fortunately, I'll put it in my diary, so that's all good. Right, that's the continuity. What am I doing on Saturday? I think it's a bridge game. We got bridge. Yeah, Wordle Bridge and Spotlight coming up on Saturday. Right here. Next Tuesday, Number Wang and Google that, and next Thursday, Hack of the Pyramid and Red Herrings. That's right here. Topper, I think, has got another week off before he is back on Sunday the 25th? Yes, Sunday the 25th with Slam and the 21st question. Do go give Topper a follow as well if you like more of the same. Right, what are we racing the B against tonight? I feel like Time Shock hasn't been done for a while. No, we haven't started yet. So that's about 1 minute 18. Time Shock to beat the bee. If you're playing along, get your bids in. We'll start a prediction in the chat. Hopefully someone will start a prediction. And then is there anybody to raid? No. Not really tonight. No more bidding war. Is there a bidding war? Can it alk? Yeah, sorry about all the technical errors tonight. So apart from Chrome doing weird things and OBS crashing twice. Fortunately, Unity's been an absolute hero tonight. Unity's just powered through and not had any drama. Good old Unity. It's done its job tonight. We're very grateful to the honourable lady/gentleman. All right, see if we can beat the bee though. Get your micro pennies in. We're going to do Time Shock. It very much feels like a Tuesday. I'm all over the place with days at the moment. Not helped by the fact I went to the bar today where I'm normally at on a Sunday. So, yeah. No, not a Scoobies. Anyway, get your predictions in micro pennies, which of course can be cashed in for real full fat pennies, which will go into the end of season prize draw, which is probably closer than we think because we're having a sort of finale week rather than just a finale stream this time around because where the finale would have been is coinciding with QNL, where we'll all be up in Sheffield doing a quiz night live, so I won't be streaming that weekend, but we'll be doing streams on I think I'll be doing one on the Monday after my choir. There'll be one on the Tuesday as normal, and then the Thursday will sort of act as the season finale. Yeah, they do that, Shapes. I need to order some more, actually, because they're... I think this particular design... But all the shirts I've ordered recently, after one wash, they start fading and chipping away, and it's really quite depressing, so... Yeah. Anyway, how's the prediction going? Let's have a look. 70%, 8 players backing me to win, 9 players backing me to lose, but not with as many micro pennies. 21 and a bit thousand on me to win, 12,000 on me to lose. Although that looks... Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong bit. 58,000 on me to win, 23,000 on me to lose. And that's the prediction close. So 72% worth of micro pennies backing me, but exactly 9 players backing me on either side. So, can I beat the Time Shock theme? That is the question we're going to ask. 3, 2, and if you're playing along at home, grab your cubes ready. I'll try and keep it on screen for you all. 3, 2, 1, beat the bee. Easy. That was under a minute, I'm pretty sure. Easy. Yeah, it's got to be Foursquare next. That's got to be that's got to be next. I wonder if I could do a double or quits. Go on then, since I seem to be on form tonight. We'll go again. We'll do the Foursquare maze. 1 minute 1 second on this one. Double or quits. Second prediction. Can I? I've done time shot. Can I beat the Foursquare maze? This I've never beaten it before, but I was under a minute there, and this ends at. It technically ends at 59 seconds. So I don't have much confidence in myself for this one, but we will see. So I made a spin in your chair anyway. Now 12 Prugs. Oh no! Only 12 micro pennies. You'll have to come along to more streams. But as again, absolutely, against the Foursquare maze. I've never beaten it yet. This could be an interesting poll. Time shock. And then we are going to wrap it up for tonight. Ash, is anything happening over in your server? We can raid over there if you like. And spam the live chat with a raid message. You keep betting against me and losing. Now would be a good time to bet against me, Drews, is my feeling, with all 12 of your micro pennies. Right, I think that's shuffled. Well, it's been shuffled for a while, I think, but... Right, how long left on this prediction? A lot of micro pennies going against me here. Cross his fingers that I'm going to lose this one, or win this one, possibly. Right, come on, prediction. How long have we got? 45 seconds, enough time for me to have a smoke. At some point in the next week or so, I am going to make the changes I wanted to make to the fruit machine. Yeah, end it early, school. We've got 20 players who've made a bid. Let's end it there. So, 15,000 backing me to win, 50,000 backing me to lose, 7 players backing me to win, 13 backing me to lose. So, at some point I'll fix the fruit machine, do the changes that I wanted to do with it based on the feedback we've had. Can I beat the Foursquare maze is the big question. Good luck if you've backed me. I'm definitely going to need it. 3, 2, 1. Hang on. I'm allowed to look at it. I'm not shuffling anything. 3, 2, 1, go. That was close. Oh, that was so close. But I did not win. Oh, that must have been a matter of 3 seconds. Yeah, so much more intense right out of the gate. Oh, almost had it. Almost had it. Never mind. Next time, I'll keep practicing. Oh. That's the way it goes. Them's the breaks. Anyway, yeah, I was close. Let's go. I'll keep practicing though. Thank you all for the support. If you did back me there, but unfortunately not to be. Okay, I'm doing Foursquare. Do I need to make a Foursquare game? I don't know the format, to be honest. I'd have to look it up. But if it works, then that could be something that could be done at some point, maybe. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. Promise Mrs. Flush, we're going to have a game of pool, so we're going to do that. I'll be back Saturday. Bridge game, Wordle, Spotlight, maybe other things. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, by the way, can I thank everyone who came along to the after party on Tuesday for the app? I had a meeting with the managers today and a few of the students who are on the bar. It went down very, very well, actually. Very, very positive response. They're actually saying 20 seconds would be too slow if it was individual, but 10 seconds is too... So 20 seconds would be too slow for individuals, but for teams it feels like it's about right for the general question. So good call on bumping up from 10 seconds. Another couple of bugs that cropped up, but yeah. And I've got it into a completely standalone build. Everything is now controlled from my phone, which is amazing. So, yeah, maybe sharing more of that moving forward in due course on a special game night. ABB Brand New Halo, I know I've reset the app, but that is going to be the end of the stream. We're not going to raid tonight, but head on over to Ash's server. I imagine there'll be something going on over there, either a watch-along or more trivia if you fancy it. Everyone round to Ben's pub. It could be fun. If you fancy it, it'd be lovely to see you. I'll be back Saturday. Ash is going to be here tomorrow with Relativity and Outright. Possibly in that order, possibly the other way around. I'll be back Saturday with, I think, what did I say? Wordle? Probably Wordle. Yeah, Wordle, Bridge Game, and Spotlight. Until then, stay safe and stay sane. Be absolutely splendid and wonderful and marvellous to each other. I have been Royal Flush. You have been watching Game Night. Apologies for all the breakages tonight, but I think we got through it. Lovely question packs. Thanks again to the writers. Congratulations to the winners. And until next time, stay safe, take care, peace out, and good night.